Yo, respectfully, you really gotta be careful how you treat people. For real, for real. Like, people really need to understand that. You have to be very careful how you treat people. Because you know the good God, the child of God, you know the one that God don't play about. Yo, it's the thought process for me. Ma'am, sir, do you not understand when dealing with a child of God, right? It's one thing that God don't play about. It's his children. You karma. You know they got good karma, they got bad karma. But when you don't wish bad on nobody's life, you just wish them the best of luck with their journey to better days ahead on their behalf, and I hope they find peace somewhere else. It just be the thought process for me. Because, like, it just doesn't make sense. You know how, like, when you one of them people, how you so in tune with yourself or whatever the case may be, you start to elevate, and you know, and even before you started elevating, you never had malicious intentions when you was dealing with folks. Like, you never had malicious intentions when you was in a relationship with anybody. Like, you wasn't the one to do tit for tat. You wasn't the one to psych somebody they dope out of their pockets or their eyesight in the day. You wasn't the one. Or after party conversations, it's the dope process for me. You know those days where they had you up crying and stuff? Yeah. Remember those days? Those days that don't live here today? It's the thought process for me. I'm in love! I thought I was. What the? The star coming down your face and all that. Like, yo, I'm madly in love with this fool. Really? You thought you was really in love with them. No, you really thought you was in love with them. Until they psyched you out your thought process. Not only did they try to psych you out your thought process, but God was watching and was like, yo, are you serious? My child you playing with, are you serious? Yo. It should be no reason why you minding your business with them minding your business. And you get a phone call from somebody, right? Saying to you that, I'm truly sorry, how did you? And all you hear is crying in the background. Wait, what's going on? Do you need the paramedics? Yo! Yo, it be the thought process for me. Like, it don't make no sense how somebody can play in your face for so long. And then when the energy returns back to sender, they can't handle it. They cannot handle it. You ever been minding your business with them minding your business when you're a big single after you just got out of this bad relationship? It's been some time now. It's been some time. Like, you done digested it. You done got yourself together and reevaluate your life and say to yourself is, what was I thinking? I don't know. I don't know. You minding your business with the minding your business. You go outside in public or whatever the case may be. You traveling or whatever, and you bump by accident. Because it wasn't intentionally. By accident. It's the thought process for me. And you bump into your ex. If you never experienced this ever in your life, I don't wish you to experience this ever in your life. Because I never did either. It's the thought process for me. You ever been minding your business with the minding your business of traveling and going wherever? Doesn't matter. And you bump into a situation that you used to deal with past tense. And they burst out crying out of nowhere. Wait! What's going on? Am I being pranked? It's the thought process for me. Because why is you having a meltdown right now? Because if anybody should be crying, it should be me. It's the thought process for me. All the expenses I cannot get back. It be the thought process for me. You start thinking about stuff you should be thinking about. Why you really crying, ma'am, sir? It be the thought process for me. You start thinking about a whole bunch of stuff. You over the situation, but you just start thinking about your finance and all types of stuff. Like, dang. And you got the nerve to be crying? Oh, you didn't bring value to this relationship, but your bad behavior. It be the thought process for me. Yo, what's wrong with people? Nah, for real. People play too much. They want sympathy all day. Oh. You're done running with your false narrative, right? I ain't none. I ain't no good, huh? You can't run from the truth. Tell the truth. You was a real one. Oh, you didn't say. I know. I'm a child of God. That is different. You know, my first love language is love. So at the end of the day, because God installed that within me, I know how to love myself, to respect myself, and not go back and forth with you with words, but just show you what love was. It be the thought process for me. You know, when someone is not used to someone valuing their time and showing them genuine love, up close to person, and not all that toxic behavior, because not everybody's into that type of stuff, that toxic stuff. People bring that into a relationship. You know, and when you're not used to someone being genuine to you, and you're so used to all the toxic behavior because that's what your upbringing was, or you put a name to your book, when the real one come into your life, you don't know how to understand the definition of growth and know that at the end of the day, like, you're supposed to come together when you're in a relationship to be each other's peace, not to go against each other. And that's the problem with people today. You're going against your spouse. It doesn't make sense how you get into a relationship at the end of the day, and then you rewrite when your thought process, and you want to have third-party conversations with other people, and then you want to manipulate the situation. You want to have controlling issues and all types of stuff. Like, this is all the behavior that a person comes into the relationship with, and you're not even on that type of time zone. And when they come across you, they don't know how to value your time, and they think that they playing in your face, but to reevaluate their own thought process and their whole life, like, they only playing their own face at the end of the day. Like, make it make sense. Like, you say you're looking for love, you're looking for someone to value your time and someone to be your peace, and y'all grow to become successful together, or whatever the case may be. You put a name to your book, but how you want that, and you don't even know how to handle a real one when they come into your life, and they ain't gotta fake gaslight you, and they don't gotta switch up on you to play in your face. They mean what they say, and they saying what they mean, that they real with you. Like, they willing to be real with you when it comes to love. But when you're not used to somebody being authentic with you at the end of the day, or what a real relationship looks like, you don't know what it feels like. You wouldn't know how to cherish it. That's why it means when you come out your comfort zone, you gotta be willing to accept change and growth in a healthy way, especially when someone comes into your life and they're not about the mind games and all that weird stuff. Like, they're not trying to point the finger at you and all that. Like, they just trying to show you what love looks like and what peace looks like. And when you can't get in tune with that, you just ruined your own relationship, respectfully, because you're so used to that trauma and that drama. And when you're dealing with a real one, you can't bring all that baggage, because a real one, at the end of the day, don't got controlling issues. They trying to be a peace in a healthy way and show you at the end of the day, like, elevating was part of God's plan. And I say that respectfully, in a healthy relationship, not controlling all that toxic stuff. Nah, it's a thought process for me. When you got a good one that comes into your life, value their time and respect them. And I say that respectfully because it's very rare when you come across a real genuine one nowadays. And I say that respectfully. So when you get one, hold on to them. It's a thought process for me. I truly appreciate your time to the genuine ones only. Love yourself with God's protection for every direction. Now you genuine love, respect. It's the thought process for me. Yo, what's wrong with people?